diet, exercise, and eating correctly. I feel like this is a weird intro because in the very end it's probably said that it's weird. But I feel like it's loud and clear to say this, that eating healthy is a good thing. It is 2020, where we're sitting on our ass all day, probably watching YouTube, Netflix, some anime website, Crunchyroll, stuff like that. And the very end is probably incredibly important to say that there is a lot more to it. Now, this will be a series called Kevin Talks, where I'm going to be talking about a lot of different subjects. I'm going to be talking about health and safety, eating right, how to lose weight, because this video is very important to anyone that watches my channel. Now, let's begin. First is eating healthy. I feel like it's important to say that eating healthy is the most important thing in like any diet, because you can't just eat meat all day and think, well, I'm going to be fine because I'm eating a lot of protein. You can't just eat plants all day. Well, maybe, you can if you have soy, but that's a different topic I'm not going to talk about because I think everyone is mad at me about my last video that I deleted about a while back. Yeah, I'm not going to talk about that. Anywho, you can eat plants, but they're incomplete proteins. So, that kind of works out, but at the same time, you should at least attempt to do something different. And if you're omnivore, you should at least try and even out your meal. I feel like that should be important. So, first off is eating right. If you ever have read about or been in the food triangle, or if you ever heard the food triangle in school, you probably heard of proteins, fats, I think fiber, and calories, or I don't know what the word is. It's like the stuff that's in bread. Carbonates or carbohydrates. That's the word, carbohydrates. And I had to get that out of my head. I'm sorry. Now, in the very end, you should definitely understand that those are all very important. Now, you can't just eat carbohydrates all day. The next day, eat a bunch of meat all day. And then the next day after, eat a bunch of plants all day. And the next day that, eat a bunch of apples all day. Because that will be a body unbalance. Now, Tana doesn't know what a body unbalance is. It just means that you can't physically eat certain things. And that's perfectly honest. If you can't do that, it's fine. But at the same time, you should probably eat like a meal of maybe some bread, maybe a sandwich. A sandwich is good, actually. Now, you think, Kevin, how's a sandwich a good meal? Well, it has the carbohydrates, it has the protein, it has the plants have the fiber, and all that together. Now, pretty much that's a good thing. But the important thing is you shouldn't eat too much of it. Now, the human body is supposed to have only 2,000 calories a day. And that's very important to say because I feel like it should be at least said that that's the amount of calories your body needs to work with. I mean, you could have a lot more, but your body will have a bunch of extra calories, which will definitely hurt your system. So, just know that. Now, I feel like the next topic to talk about is definitely going to be more important. Exercise. Now, if you know me, or the Boca Raids group, if you know me, I go and play Pokemon Go probably about 2-3 times a week. Now, you might be thinking, Kevin, how is that important? Pokemon Go means you have to walk to get stuff done. And I walk from my house to my local park. Or it's not local, it's like a city park. And it's about like a 6-mile walk. Now you might be thinking, Kevin, how is this all important to losing weight and gaining it and losing weight and all that? Well, I actually eat a good meal before I go walking. Usually have a banana or a piece of ham or chicken, probably some meat and mix of milk. And at the very end, I forgot dairy. I forgot dairy. Are you kidding me? You know, fine. I'll just screw it. Now, I feel like it's important to say that if you eat healthy, yes, it's going to be part of it. But it's also important to say that you should probably also do exercise in the process. Because exercise will contribute to muscle gain. Now, how you gain muscle is pretty simple. When you burn fat, you gain muscle. That's it. That's all it is. It's simple. Now, I feel like the third one is quite obvious. You should understand that you shouldn't take exercise like it's a chore. Now, like, I can imagine some person sitting in their bedroom like, what would I do? Want to exercise? I'm watching TV. Well, here's the thing. A lot of foods that we eat have a lot of extra loaded calories, kind of like potato chips and all that. I'm not saying don't eat those, because at the very end, they're really good. I have a bag in my kitchen, but I don't really go to it, because at the very end, I don't want to eat chips. But it should be said that you shouldn't eat them consistently. Like, you have to buy a new bag of chips once every 2 days. You should basically kind of cut that out a little bit, but not do it too much. But understand that there is so much more to any of this than just sitting on your butt all day and doing something. And in the very end, this video is meant to kind of educate a little bit. I feel it should be called the Kevin Talk series because I have a microphone. My favorite little microphone. If you guys like the microphone, please like and subscribe. Now, also, there's a lot more I want to talk about, which is like video game topics and all that. But I feel that'll be it for the first video, because this is kind of like me redesigning my channel. My old channel design was video game based, but yes, I'm going to be constantly doing the Rifco update, and to anyone who doesn't know, I had to cancel the live event for recently because some technical difficulties. Like, my computer for some reason doesn't run OBS as smoothly anymore. Like, I try and run OBS on a test, and it will not run at all. Like, it will lag a lot. It will run very slow. And I'm getting that fixed right now. So, the event might not be ready maybe for another couple days. Hopefully not another couple days. And if I can't get done next week or so, I'll definitely update you guys on that. But at the very end, understand that my channel might be redesigned to be a lot more based around story lore, maybe talking to you guys, etc. I'm going to try and cut out Fortnite a little bit because it seems that my camera system also doesn't like live streaming it. Isn't that fun? Now, I'm in the video here. This is me talking about nutrition, food, facts, and what you should do. Now, I'm going to end the video by saying something important. If you want to be healthy, and you want to be... If you want to be healthy, you're going... I'm kidding, I'm not going to sing that song. I'm not going to sing that, because if you don't know what happened on TikTok, that vegan teacher basically roasted John Robert Bell by saying if you don't go vegan, if you aren't going vegan, you're going straight to hell or something, and made a full song about it. Now, to be fully honest, I wasn't going that far. I just want to make the reference at that point, and you should definitely not listen to her. Please don't. It's kind of ludicrous bullshit. But I'm saying that if you want to be healthy, there's so many ways you can do it. You can be vegan healthy, which is kind of obvious. It's not forever diet because your body will definitely crave the nutrients later, but it's a good diet for a while, for losing weight, of course. And as well, there is a full carnivorous diet is never a good thing. Maybe good for a couple months, but at the very end, you should always understand that eating healthy, doing exercise, and doing a lot more things, and muscle mass, and getting muscle is very important. It helps the body grow, helps the body live longer, and it's very important. I don't know anything about scientific crap that goes into why carbohydrates go through and what the hell everything else is, but I know the basics of if you eat healthy, you do exercise, and you do stuff done correctly. I feel like that'll be very important, because I'm not here to talk about why you should be one thing or another, because I learned my lesson. If I do that, my comments gotta scrutinize the shit out of me. I'm gonna lose subscribers faster than I'm catching fire. I hope that makes sense. Now, if you did enjoy the video, subscribe the video. Subscribe. I said subscribe earlier, but that was a mistake on my part. Sorry. And notifications. Always hit the notifications. The Kevin Talk series gotta be continuing. This is the first video of it, and if you don't know, on my channel, there's a video called Welcome to the Kevin Jansen channel, which is basically just me reiterating that I'm kind of changing my channel concept a little bit. Now, if you don't like this video and you unsub, that's fine. And I don't expect everyone to like the big change of instead of going from video game content to going straight into like adult talk channel. But I feel like it's a lot more productive to be a lot more talkative and talk to you guys rather than be the guy that plays video games all the time and doesn't have a personality. Now, at the very end, this whole video series is meant to show that I do have a personality on YouTube. My personality isn't the angry gamer guy who does absolutely nothing but dumb shit. My personality is a very calm, caring guy who cares about others. And I do care about you guys. You guys show stuff on my channel. Respectable. Thank you. And if you did like it, please like and subscribe to the channel. I said this second time already. God damn it. I keep repeating myself. I got sidetracked. It's fine. It's fine. I'll leave it in the video. It'll make sense later. Now, listen. This video is already over. It's already like 10 minutes long. But just know that you guys are incredible. I care about you guys a lot. And for the guys who subscribed, thank you. Also, tell me in the comments if you did sub or not. If you already subbed, please tell me, because I will give you a comment on it. It helps the channel grow, and I hope to see you all real soon, because I want to see how far this channel can go on YouTube. Now, I also noticed that there's other YouTubers that make content a year ago, and they're already like 32 or 40k subs. Please let us get that far, because I want to make actual money on this damn website. Please. Alright, that'll be it. Love you guys so much. I'm a fat jerk sometimes, but I mean I'm a little bit fat. Yeah, I'm a little bit fat. I have a little bit of jokes here, but that's just me, because I'm like 204. I am not skinny at all. But my height is like 5'7", which is perfectly fine. But don't worry, if you do like my content, you know what to do. I already said it like 3 times, which is my fault. I'm sorry. But I hope to see you next video, and whenever that comes out. Also, get ready for Minecraft map updates, because that will be coming out very soon. I've added a bunch of new shit to the map, and you guys will love it.